Okay, good morning. Let's take a look at the rocket stove I built this year. And last night, the temperature is from 1 to 4 degree. Inside the house, the temperature is 14 degree. It's not great like the traditional electrical heater or propane heater, but think about this. This is a free heat. I didn't have any other heat source other than the rocket stove. So how it works is, let's take a closer look. The file is joining inside the column, and inside this column there is a chimney. So hot air rise up and hit this metal plate. Then get cold and sink down. There is a pipe buried inside the curb, so the hot air circles through the curb and circle back and get out from the chimney. Okay, so during this flow, the heat is transferred from the hot air into the material around it. So it heat up the gravel, the soil, the sand, and the cement, whatever around it, raise up the temperature. And especially in this area, the heat is transferred to the curb, then transferred to the sand, and I have a glass panel outside my window. So this area is much warmer, and eventually the window is warmed up. And since the curb is warm, the window is warm, the wall is warm inside the room, we get a 14 degree, and there's a heat delivered from the wood burning fire into the house. The only problem is this rocket stove heat up the house extremely slow. And I started up the fire at 7 o'clock last night. The house get warm up at the middle of the night and keeps that temperature all night long. And even when the outside temperature is joining, inside the house the temperature is rising. So the reason is simple. See how much material is outside. There's many tons of sand, gravel, and cement, whatever, which can sink the heat. So those heat sink need a long time to warm up, but even 1 degree temperature rise up, it's a lot of heat kept inside those materials. It's like a battery. They store the heat and slowly absorb more heat and finally rise up the temperature of the house. The advantage is this wood stove can use any wood. It don't have to be seasoned wood. It don't have to be the good wood. Any wood is okay. And once the wood is reduced into the charcoal, they fall into the hole and circle out from the chimney. The heat circle out from the chimney. The chimney is just a lukewarm. It's not hot. It's not like the traditional fire stove. The heat is transferred into the house through the sand and gravel. It's not directly heating the house, so there's no way we have chimney fire. It's not even have the hazard of the carbon dioxide. The hot air is buried under the earth. It's not even not even circle inside the house. So it's even safer than traditional wood stove. So last night the fire is keep burning. This morning I came here, the charcoal is still burning. All I have to is toasting more wood, and that's it.